Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of July 23rd through the 29th. Yes, the last full week of July. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here. Before we get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. There is a link and a discount code in the description of this video if you'd like to purchase any Passion Planner products. This is the medium Passion Planner size in the Elite Black. This is the original cover. Now they have a bunch of different covers, but this is sort of the OG, and I like it because I can decorate it with cool stickers. So anyhow, let's get started. All right, so we're flipping to the current week to take a look. With the little stick tag thingy. Okay. So I'm loving this spread so much. I just love the kind of almost like sherbet color scheme I have going on here. Very summery and late summer. That's what it feels like to me anyway, because my summer is wrapping up soon. As I mentioned last plan with me, these stickers are from the Season sticker book, and that's why they kind of they're lifting up a little, because I got the Season sticker book a long time ago. So this is a reminder to use your stickers because they do not remain sticky forever. Anyway, it's been a good week. Whew, my brain. Monday, my daughter had her 9-month checkup. She is amazing as usual, just super healthy, which I'm so happy about. This is the first week we've done 3 days of daycare. So I will say I was pretty nervous about it, especially since we're still at my mom's house technically. Here I'm in my own house because my mom's cleaning company comes today. So I decided to perch here since my daughter's at daycare. But we are staying at my mom's house right now for a number of reasons, and I just was worried that all of this change was going to be hard on her, but she's a trooper. So things are going well. And this was a pretty productive week, all things considered. Last night I had a horrible sinus headache. I had it all day yesterday too, and I was just up most of the night because I couldn't lie down. If I lied down, it got even worse. And then it evaporated this morning. I was so thankful for that. So I might take another nap today, some point in this day. But I wanted to get my plan with me squared away because it's much harder when I have the baby or my husband's home to do this kind of video. And in my mom's house too. It's just harder. You saw my flip through last week. It was not ideal because that stupid tripod, I'm so glad that I got the tripod I'm using right now, but it only works on certain type of tables. So anyhow, that's long-winded to say that this is a fun week, going pretty well. I've done some of this stuff I need to check off that I haven't checked off. This is not happening right or has not happened. I might do a little bit of this today and a little bit of this tomorrow. I would like to get some of this stuff off my plate, and then this I will check off later today. So next week, here we are. Last full week of July. I'll make sure I put the right dates. Which I'm trying not to stress about it. I purposely took quite a bit of time in July to do some rest things, to do some fun things with friends and family. I'm trying not to turn my whole summer into a work thing. But it's I'm sure all academics feel a little squished, especially as July comes to a close. I feel it more because of the admin stuff. Now we have to start all the admin stuff starting August 1st, and I'm used to having definitely more of a grace period between July and the start of the fall semester. So not loving that, but it is what it is. I lost my little lid to my, uh-oh, that's not good. I lost the lid to my cutter tool. Maybe it's at Mom's house. Oh man, I hope they find it or don't vacuum it up. Okay, let me go ahead and start whiteouting. I'm actually, y'all, doing this a little blind. I did not really pick out my stickers ahead of time. I do not have a concept for this week. It's just been a little crazy with us being at my mom's house. And, I didn't, honestly, I was prepared to do a kind of all pen or all marker spread, you know, just to keep it simple. But since I had to be here anyway at the house with all my supplies, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do like my normal thing, but definitely not prepared ahead of time like I often am. I won't say I do it all the time, but like I often am. So I don't know what washi to pick because I haven't picked my stickers out yet. I did pick this book, Summer Vibes, because we're still in summer and I just really love these stickers. I want to use them as much as I can before like the summer aspect is over. The question is, which ones do I want to use? They're all very pretty. I like this like pink, this pink page is nice. A little beachy. I like these in theory for the little like to-do boxes at the top. I've been doing time blocking more than to-do boxes, but I kind of miss having to-do boxes sometimes. The thing is, I don't like look at my planner all day every day if it's at my mom's. Oh, these are cute too. I love all the blues. Aloha. I'm gonna try these little boxes. And so that's that, but I still have to decide which like sticker page. You know what, I kind of like these. I like the size of them. I think these are gonna be it. Okay, I'm gonna grab this sheet and I'm going to flip to this sheet to have it handy. And I think for these, I'm going to use this dark pink. Yeah, I think that's the ticket. It's kind of like, because the watermelon has like a dark pink red thing going on. This is like, it's, to me it looks a little pink, but it also looks a little red. Anyway, so we're gonna put a little washi. Let me know in the comments if you would be interested in like a non-washi, non-sticker spread sometime. Like I do that certainly when I'm not feeling well, or up to planning, like doing these type of videos. But you know, I thought it would be kind of fun to do like a very minimalist spread plan with me at some point. So let me know if you're interested in that. This looks very red when I double it up. That's okay. We're leaning into the summer vibe. Maybe I'll add like, I don't know, some other color on top of here. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in a minimalist approach to plan with me. Might be a shorter video, but I think it would be kind of cool. When I first started Passion Planner planning, I absolutely did nothing but minimal. It was very, very practical. No, yeah, certainly no stickers, definitely no washi, maybe some like highlighters here and there. In fact, I remember the friend that I told about, the first friend I ever told about this planner, she purchased one as well. And then later on, you know, we were, you know, talking about our planners, and she could see mine because we used to have offices next to each other. And she was like, "You don't use any markers? That's like half the fun, you know?" And like to color code things. And I was like, "Huh, okay." And I think I can credit her. If Leah, if you're watching this, I'm crediting you with, you know, the first push down the hill that is now this channel. Because I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I think too, back then I was just so overwhelmed with everything. I think if I had been more into planning, it might have helped me a little. But I was in survival mode and just not really thinking about how to best use a planner like this. I did use the roadmaps, but I never looked at them. Like I never checked in with them. And I'd like, basically when I went to go set up a new, this is like really red. I'm just not sure now. I'm not sure this was the right move, y'all. Let's like at least undouble up the washi and maybe slap a different color on it. So if you watched my like roadmap flip through that I did a while ago, I talk about that where I like was, you know, I would kind of look at it when I set up the new roadmap and the new planner, and I would be like, oh look, I accomplished some of my goals. It was, you know, very random. It was kind of like, did I do something? Okay, good. There was no strategy there. I mean, obviously I was into, I don't know, y'all. This is very red. It's very red, but I think I need to come in with maybe like a blue. I'm worried about it being a little too like America. Maybe if I go with like a blue-green, how about that? So now I'm definitely more strategic. Yeah, all right. We're gonna make this more tropical. And you know, I was like a high achieving I've, you know, most of my life been a high achieving person. So even though I wasn't looking at my roadmap on a regular basis, I still achieved things that I put on there. But it definitely was always a surprise to me that I achieved goals that I set for myself, and it was not very, you know, purposeful. So I am, you know, doing things differently now. Okay, much better, I think. And then when I put the stickers in, I think it will be good. I'm also like experimenting a little this week because there is not a lot going on, thankfully, in the last week of July. I do have some write-ins and like a webinar that I want to attend, but pretty much most of the days are fairly unscheduled. So I'm going to go ahead and jot those in. The write-ins have been saving my butt because they definitely help me at least get some writing done. And then I think it's 10 to 2 sometime. And then the 29th, my friends are coming for a barbecue. Yeah, okay, so there's I'm helping my brother out with a car inspection that he needs on the 27th, and it's like one of those things where you get like a range of time for them to come inspect the car. And so I want to put like a little, let's see, yeah, this is the right size. I think we'll go with a orange. Yeah, and then I'm going to cut the excess off. These are kind of thick, so I'm pressing down pretty hard to get that excess off of there. So that, and I'll just put a little reminder to myself, car inspection. Hopefully that won't take too long. Interestingly, since they moved to Portugal, my brother and my sister-in-law have been like, I don't want to say it like and sound very rude, but they've been more of a nuisance than they were when they were here. It's because, like, you know, they just have like some loose ends. They're learning how to like live in this new country. There's just a lot of stuff that they're figuring out. Like, we're having, you know, weird issues with mailing them things. Portugal has very odd like customs laws, like when it comes to things being mailed. So like I mail things all the time to Europe. I have friends there. We exchange presents, you know, like I was like, yeah, I'll mail my niece a birthday gift. Easy peasy, I'm on it. And I did it exactly the way I always do it, you know, fill out the customs form, very specific, you know, number of items, what they are, how much they're, the value, right? And then Portugal just is weird. They hold things back. It's like, it's almost like underhanded to me sometimes. Like, I'm being honest with the value of this, but if I had just put like $2, you know, they probably wouldn't even have looked. But they're like all worried, I guess, about it being a commercial thing. And I'm like, I bought my niece a gift and I mailed it to her. They shouldn't have to pay tax on that. That's just weird. And they're like, well, if you order it from the EU, then it's not a big thing. And I'm like, yeah, but you wanted books in English. England isn't in the EU anymore. If you want books that are in English, you're going to need to order them from either England or the United States. And so it's just like a whole thing. I'm like, you know, this is not at all like biting into, I cannot spell and talk at the same time. You know, your situation, Portugal, you do not sell these things in your country. There's no way, shape, or form. This is eating into your profits. So anyway, we're having some issues with that. Got this car inspection because they leased a Tesla when they were here, and this is part of the returning of it to them. So anyway, they're being a little high maintenance at the moment. They don't watch this channel, thank goodness, but it is what it is. Okay, so that is all of the main like things that I have scheduled. I think this like looks a little weird if I'm being honest, but I actually kind of like it too. I like that it gives me a little to-do box space up here and doesn't eat too much into like the schedule. So I'm gonna come in here, put this watermelon here so this combo makes more sense. And bring in as much green as possible to make the green make sense. The quote says, "The man who chases two rabbits catches neither." And it says, challenge yourself to stop multitasking this week. Focus on doing one thing at a time without any distractions. You will feel more productive and get your tasks done more efficiently. Oh, tell that to a working mom. It is like a little hard because you're just trying to cram so much into, you know, a given time frame. And before, you know, having children, it was like I had so much control over my time. And now I don't. So I'm working on it though. It is true, like I feel way better at the end of a day where I like kept, you know, my care tasks separate from my work tasks, you know, and I wasn't trying to do both simultaneously. Like I know this very logically, that it will go better if I am not trying to do everything all at once. So I understand where the quote is coming from, certainly. So, but I'm also like resisting the urge to really kind of like double down and freak out about deadlines I have coming up and stuff like that. Just trying to like keep an even keel because it'll get done in some way, shape, or form. I'm not, you know, too worried about it. I've been making steady progress. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't get done. You know, I'm feeling pretty good about it. There's like a sticker jam up here. I was just like trying to find places that wouldn't interfere with my planning. Maybe I'll put these like here. Yeah. Okay. And then I've got a few little like stars. I think this would be kind of fun to bring in some more little starfishes. So I mentioned earlier my daughter is doing daycare 3 times a week now, and it's going pretty good, I think. There was a little bit of like some days where she struggled with sleeping and eating sufficiently. But I think she's just getting used to the new environment and the new schedule. And you know, I try to make up for it if she did have like kind of a low food or a low sleep day, like after I pick her up, then I'll try to like, you know, feed her more than I would normally, and or give her, you know, an extra nap. So far so good. I think it's going well. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I think this might be the last like summer spread that I do, because for me the summer is ending, and I have a bunch of stickers that I want to get to in other sticker books. So this might be the last like in your face summer spread. We'll see. But I like it. I like it. I have my little to-do list at the top. I've got my scheduled things here. I've got some space for my habit tracker. I'll grab that. And some space for my next week. I'm gonna cut this down because I don't need all these habit things. I am doing some habits, tracking some habits at Mom's house. It's just not the same when I'm there as when I'm home. So, what did I do with my glue stick? That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. Maybe I took it out at Mom's, but like I thought I cleaned everything off the table. That's so weird. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna come back and find some tape or something. Do I have tape for this? Let's just see if I have tape. I do. I have tape. I should probably invest in more than one glue stick, but that's a future me issue. I'll figure it out later. We're gonna do this instead. And I'm not sure if I'll go back to 3 videos a week starting in August, or if I'll just wait till September. I think right now, I like on my schedule, I have just like the 2 video schedule for August. And I think I did that because I'm just nervous about all the admin work, and I want to make sure that I don't overwhelm myself. So I think it's just the 2, but it's definitely at least 2. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those guys on there. I mean, definitely 2 next week. I'm just not sure if I switch to 3 or not, but we will see. I mean, I've got August Plan With Me stuff coming up already, which is like, what? Yeah, I have these listed out already here. Okay, so now I'm going to bring some of my plans over. Let's see here. I'm hoping to have all of this stuff. I probably will have some fall prep though. And for academic writing, I have, I want to put a draft together for this and maybe noodle over the CFP. We'll see about that. Okay. Then, just as always, there will be some groceries to order, some films to film at the webinar, the car inspection. Yeah, okay. Thinking that looks pretty good. We already ordered all the stuff for the baptism. Yeah, and we'll see. I might migrate some things over. Let me just take a gander here. We're doing this weekend. And I want to do this also this week. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it for this plan with me. Yeah, I think we're looking good. I think I got everything on here. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is a little unusual, definitely not planned out, but I'm hoping this goes really well. I need to definitely power through some tasks this week and next week so I can enter the month of August feeling really good. I've got some cushion, so I'm not stressing too much, but here's hoping that my plan kind of works itself out. Again, thanks so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I have some August, some reflection on the month of July, some August plan with me coming up, and then a couple of goals related videos that I'm going to do for the month of August to kind of bridge between the summer and the fall, and then some really exciting stuff planned for September. So stay tuned. I got some more fun stuff coming your way. Hope you're having a good day. Bye.